If you are trying to age well, support your joints, or keep your skin and muscle in better shape, the food side matters more than most people think. Let me show you the science in a simple way, and then give you a practical approach. Let us get into the science quickly. Your body does not just need one single food to age well. What it needs is the raw material and the environment to repair tissue, maintain muscle, support skin structure, and keep inflammation under control. That is why the best nutrition ideas usually combine protein, micronutrients, and foods that are easy to repeat consistently. If we are talking about collagen support, joint comfort, skin structure, or general repair, one of the first things to understand is that protein quality matters. Your body breaks protein down into amino acids and then uses those building blocks where they are needed. That means the big question is not just whether a powder contains collagen, it is whether your overall diet is giving your body enough high-quality protein and the nutrients that support tissue repair. Foods that work well in this space usually do three things. First, they provide protein. Second, they bring micronutrients involved in connective tissue or recovery. Third, they fit into normal life. Eggs, dairy, fish, Greek yogurt, beans paired with other protein sources, and vitamin C-rich foods are practical examples because they help cover different parts of that picture. Now, it is true that there are specific foods that act like direct fuel for your collagen production. In fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to leave you with my guide on the best foods and combinations to achieve that. But here's the secret most people miss. Those foods are just a support system. If you don't understand the scientific foundation we are covering today, and you don't apply these core pillars, eating those magic foods alone simply won't work for you in the long run. You have to build the right environment first for those nutrients to actually do their job. Another point people miss is that food patterns usually matter more than one magic ingredient. If someone has low protein intake, poor sleep, low activity, and a diet built around ultra-processed foods, one collagen supplement is not going to fix that. On the other hand, a steady pattern of better protein intake, less nutritional chaos, and resistance training can change how the body maintains skin, muscle, and connective tissue over time. Quick question. When you think about healthy aging, do you focus more on supplements or on food first? Tell me in the comments because I am always curious how people are approaching this. This is also where whole foods have an advantage. They often come with nutrients that work together. For example, a food may bring protein, minerals, fat-soluble vitamins, or antioxidants in one package. That does not mean supplements are useless. It means supplements should support a good plan, not replace one. If you want a simple framework, think like this. At each main meal, ask, where is the protein? Where is the produce? And where is the part of this meal that helps me stay full and consistent? That one question usually improves food quality very fast. It also makes the plan easier to follow than chasing trendy ingredients every week. For healthy aging, the goal is not perfection. The goal is a repeatable pattern that supports muscle, recovery, metabolic health, and tissue maintenance. For that reason, food-first strategies work so well in real life. They are practical, evidence-aligned, and easier to repeat than complicated plans. If you build your next few meals around that principle, you are already moving in a better direction. The more repeatable the plan feels, the more likely it is to support healthy aging over time. A simple food pattern is easier to repeat than a perfect meal plan. When protein, produce, and basic food quality improve, the body often gets more out of that than from chasing one trendy ingredient. It is also useful to think in terms of total diet quality. One strong meal does not cancel out several low-quality meals. So consistency across the week matters more than one impressive recipe. For adults over 50, preserving muscle is one of the biggest nutrition priorities because muscle supports metabolism, mobility, and resilience during illness or stress. This is one reason food-first approaches help so many people. They feel realistic, affordable, and grounded in everyday meals instead of a long list of powders. A practical way to think about collagen is to focus on what to eat, why it helps, and how to make it fit into a normal week. Clarity matters because people can act on it. When you understand what the problem is, why it happens, and what to do next, it becomes much easier to follow through. Another practical point is that people trust advice more when the expectations are realistic. Saying what can help, how long it may take, and what usually matters most makes the message feel grounded. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with someone who might benefit from it, subscribe, and give it a like if you're interested in this type of content. This video is for informational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. It's never too late to start taking care of your health. See you in the next video.